The first Carl's Jr. in the city I'm staying in Guatemala just opened, so I'm gonna go give it a try. Now, the first step is actually finding it. The post says it's in Inner Plaza Xela, which is a mall here, so I went in and started looking. I looked at this interactive map thing and could not find it, so I kind of explored a little bit more. Now, the malls in Guatemala are pretty modern and developed. It really doesn't feel like a third world country, and you can find people playing like VR headset racing games, as well as random Mr. Beast vending machines. I checked out the food court and it definitely wasn't there, but I did eventually find it. It was a little bit far away from what I would consider to be the mall, but that's okay. It was very popular. I wanted to film more when I was going in here, but there were actually people that recognized me in there, so I ended up having to talk with them and didn't capture great footage, but that's okay. We ended up ordering two burgers, but didn't actually know which was which. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a review of both burgers. So let's get into it. Okay, so I tried to review the burgers in the restaurant, but that just did not work out with the audio. Music's way too loud, tons of people talking, and of course I was trying to do it in Spanish, and that just not gonna work out. Not to mention we ordered like a steakhouse mega burger and a fully loaded burger, but they were not marked when we received them, so we really didn't know which was which. So I tried them both. Now the first burger had a little bit of bacon and like a very sweet kind of savory sauce. It was kind of liquidy and soggy because of the sauce, I think. At least the bottom part of the burger was very soggy. But overall, it was pretty great. I liked it a lot. We decided to divide the burgers in half and each eat a half. And the second burger was a little bit lighter. I think it had a little bit of a more sweeter sauce. And it didn't have as much meat and stuff going on with the bacon and everything. It was pretty good, but I think I prefer the first one. Overall, though, I will say that I felt like the Carl's Jr. burgers were way better than normal fast food burgers. They tasted kind of like actual like restaurant hamburgers a little bit. The meat tasted like actual meat and not whatever McDonald's patties are. The cheese and like tomato and lettuce and everything were fine. They were normal, but I was really happy to have the like actual hamburger taste. I liked it a lot. I was impressed with the burgers. I'm gonna give them like an 8 or 9 out of 10. I was not expecting fast food burgers to be so good. To drink, I had Fuse iced tea, and it was fine. It's just basic, kind of simple iced tea, I think, and I liked it. I also had fries, and I thought the fries were pretty good. They didn't really have much seasoning, but I don't know. I kind of like the taste of potatoes, I guess. Now, this was actually my first time going to a Carl's Jr. at all. They don't really exist where I live in the US, so I can't really compare a US Carl's Jr. to a Guatemalan one. But I will say the layout and everything of Carl's Jr. was basically kind of exactly the same as the layout of the fast food restaurant in the US, and tons of the decorations and everything were in English. But I gotta say, I didn't really like it, even if it was a little hard to find.